Now I'm gonna tape this last video. I decided to tape this video because the last video I did, I'm drinking tea and then I have to burp. It looks like I'm drunk, talking in the background. The system can only change this account, which the name exists in the wall, before it becomes visible to the eyes of the people. Coolkeyporn. Coal stands for the wind. Cold wind. And the key in the porn industry, which is sex making the people. And in this account I post a video where the wind crying but happy tears. To Rihanna, they make this for me. It's only 20 euro. They made these wings for me. 5 euro, 10 euro, 15 euro. Not more than that. I was born in the land of the gold and diamond. 10 years guarantee. They make it for me an amount I can afford. Even though they steal my big amount of money, they take it because they know if I have it, then I will have figured out the money is fake. So they buy time till over 7 years. When my eyes is open, they make sure I can afford the things in very cheap price. The video they make for you, where they let you put the ring, they know I was gonna post this. This video exists, the shadow in the video. If you understand, when the baby was developed, they already know what the baby will become 38 years later. They know the message is there. The little baby face is just a distraction to climb up to the consciousness. I get this from the Russian shop. I get 2 types. The only thing I can say to you, I'm very happy. This body that is wrapped in cloth is very happy, which is the real home of the little soul. But all the other people out there, boys and girls that came out of the stomach of the wind inside from the body, the system manipulates the duplicate of the body with music, movie, money, to print themselves inside out, and even manipulates me. I'd like to ask you 3 things. Inside the house, when they build a house, the wind is inside the house before the body move in. But the man and the man who build a house, they sleep inside of the stomach of the wind. The wind travels with them. The wind is the consciousness inside of them. The wind used their body to go around, and now they building prison homes for the wind. Every house is a prison home for the wind. If you believe your body is valued than the wind, your body is above anything in this world, why, when your body is disconnected from the wind can stay in the house, but your body have to go 6 feet? If you believe your name, you own the house. Before the house was built, you was not in. When the house is ready, you came in. The wind is the mother. The wind built a house inside of her. Take the house out into the big wind. The wind that is out there came in. For the last 500 years, the wind has been programmed in many directions. My daughter goes to school 5 days a week. I don't go to school. I live here 16 years. But she's 9 years old every 9 months. For every 12 months, she's going to be 7. She speaks Dutch that I don't speak. The father that bring me the paint to paint my meat is from here. Came from another woman. The consciousness that lives here, the teacher speak only Dutch to her. Her friends only speak Dutch. If she speak Dutch better than me, and I'm here 16 years, I was here more than 8 years, that body doesn't function. 8 years ago, this body is still inside here. If that body came out of here, but the body speak better Dutch than this body, doesn't it say the consciousness in the mind of the baby is different from me? Because if she understands English, and all the video I post, she will be awake in her little age. For as long as the mind is divided, she speaks only Dutch and cannot understand my language. How can she be me? She's only the body that belongs to the wind, but I hijack the last years. It's the same as all the babies that I hijack from the wind the last 500 years. Their mind is programmed in school books. Their mind is divided from the wind. And they believe everything in the school is what the wind is about. So if my language now and my thoughts now is divided with the body that came out of me, not how I'm divided with everybody out there. You look fly in the video, Rihanna. For me, only when I post music video, like I'm dancing in YouTube trying to match up to your standard on the other side, then I use wings like this. But I don't get comfortable when I have them on, because majority of the time I wash my clothes and the clothes of the children with my arm. I never have long nails. I always cut them. Wash the clothes with my arm. Wash it. I lived for 23 years in Africa. 20 years long in Africa. 3 years in Lebanon. I never have light. I hardly have few hours the light came on. I'm happy. Yeah, we have light, we have light. 3 hours later, boom, it's gone for 7 days. So I worship the light in the house. The give it and take it. Give it and take it. But I have more than 200 candles inside my house. Now when I live in Europe, you see my house, it's always dark. I use less light because I don't want to fall for the lights for the day when it goes off. If the light is still inside the house, when the wind left the body, the light that is still inside your house is not capable of keeping your body. They have to take your body 6 feet. The darkness that is inside your house where you sleep every night, when they say close your eyes and pray to God, if the darkness is not good enough to keep your body in the house, it's your house, you buy the house, when you're dead, nobody should move you out of your house. But if every time someone is dead in the house, they have to take them out of the house, and the next person move in, the only reason why the next person move in is because the wind came with them. They chase the wind. They abuse the wind, and they divide the wind from the wind. The body is one, become two. They take the little one away from the wind 5 days a week, separate from the consciousness of the mother and the consciousness of the child. Now, for example, you're a Dutch woman, you have your baby. You talk to your baby, but it's conversation. Your baby, 5 years, they have to go to school. But when you're adult, you don't remember what they teach you as a child. But that baby is you. You're never allowed to be in the classroom. Everything they teach the child is not what you can teach the child at home. The child come home, the child know you're a mama, but the child know that the teacher. I listen to the teacher because there are things the teacher is telling me but my mother never said to me. Even if my mother try, she never can know what the teacher is teaching me. So there's this divided between the mother and the child, and there's this barrier and this big secret in the mind of the little ones that came out of the big one. The wind is the same, but it's divided. And for as long as the body is always divided from the other body, and 5 days a week, you cannot notice it because there's an energy field that controls the body and tell the body, God live up in the sky instead of God is inside your body. God travel with your body. And when God left your body, God make another body somewhere. But they're chasing God and chasing God. And every picture they manipulate the lost people to make become the new pop star on the TV. They've made a lot of beautiful video for Mariana, a lot. But the last video they make, the one where she is in with the red hair, it was not bad. Where she's going in with all the flowers, that was okay. But the one where she's taking a walk in the street with the boy, she's looking very thin, it was not okay. The one where she's dancing with all the painting, it was not okay. And this last one, they put the plastic on her face and everything, put it ring. They know this video exists with the rings. It's an insult, Rihanna. They lift you up, now it's time for them to crush you. But you can see it. You have most view, I have less view. It's the same way they crush Michael Jackson, the same way they crush Whitney Houston, the same way they crush Naomi Campbell, the same way they crush many people. Take care. I'm very happy. But all the bodies that are separate from me, from the mothers to the school, it is divided. You speak the same language, but you don't think the same.